Xiao Li walked up, frowned, and asked, "Wait, let's not talk about anything else, Xiao Long. You teach Xiao Yan to refine medicine, but don't want him to worship you as a teacher. What do you mean?" Xiao Long hurriedly pulled Xiao Li aside, glanced at Xiao Yan, who was already in the distance, and whispered in a voice that Xiao Yan couldn't hear. "I know it in my heart. Didn't you see the thunder dragon devouring Dan Lei just now? You should know what this means. It means that this kid will not be afraid of Danjiao in the future. It's not that you don't know how many pharmacists are stuck in this place of pill robbery. Besides, a 9-pin pharmacist can refine Eternal Pill for the first time. I have never heard of it. You have to know that I only prepared 3 pairs of Eternal Pill medicinal materials for him." "Excuse me, you only prepared 3 pairs of Eternal Pill medicinal materials for him? He actually refined it?" Xiao Li was very surprised, and he urgently began to reassess Xiao Yan's talent for refining medicine. "Nonsense. Otherwise you think I will beg to teach him? Such a genius. Do you think I am qualified to be his master? I have a hunch that in the future, our Xiao clan will be brilliant because of him. Do you understand my intention now?" Xiao Li nodded solemnly. Xiao Long immediately seemed to think of something again, and turned his head to look at Xiao Li and said, "By the way, Xiao Li, does this nationality have to be done after 3 years? Can you let Xiao Yan enter the nationality first in advance?" Xiao Long asked Xiao Li. It was obvious that Xiao Long wanted Xiao Yan to join the clan as soon as possible, and what contributions he would make in the future would also belong to the clan, which would be of great benefit to the clan. Xiao Li heard this, considered it for a while, and said, "It's not that you can't advance, it's just a bit troublesome. This is a clan rule. I'm afraid other elders will oppose it." "Other elders object? Bullshit. If there is anything I can do, you can give Xiao Yan your nationality as soon as possible. After a while, I plan to let Xiao Yan go out and experience it." Xiao Li listened to Xiao Long's words and suddenly felt speechless. Indeed, if Xiao Long really launched his attack, few people in the clan would dare to compete with him. After all, the alchemist is still a pharmacist. No matter where he is, he has a very high status and strong appeal. Not to mention Xiao Long's strength and vindictiveness is also very weak. Xiao Li had to nod his head helplessly and agreed. Xiao Long naturally had his reasons for this matter, and Xiao Li understood it in his heart. "Also, don't forget to make a bet." "Huh?" Xiao Long reminded Xiao Li proudly. Xiao Lipton glanced at Xiao Long blankly, without saying a word, but with another pride in his heart. He turned and walked toward Xiao Yan. Xiao Long followed up and walked in front of Xiao Yan, who was still standing in place. "Xiao Yan, by the way, let me tell you one thing. There will be a test match for all the members of the Xiao clan in 5 years. You can prepare for it. With your current ability, you can go to the nearby mountains to experience it. It's not a good thing to be bored and practice in the clan, but I can't go with you. This is not allowed in the clan. Hurry up and prepare, and set off in a few days." Xiao Long said to Xiao Yan, "This test match has a very important position in the Xiao clan. It is a competition to discover and determine the core disciples of the clan as the focus of training. It will be held every 100 years. It has been 95 years since Xiao Yan came to this continent last time, so Xiao Yan still has 5 years to prepare for this test match." Xiao Yan nodded. Xiao Yan didn't have much interest in this test match, but he also wanted to see the strength of other younger generations in the Xiao clan. "Xiao Yan, you're tired of refining the pill for so long. Go back and rest first. I will help you get your nationality as soon as possible. Also, Emperor Ming seemed to have come to you not long ago, but you were refining medicine at the time, so he left first." Xiao Long continued to say to Xiao Yan. Xiao Yan nodded. It's okay to enter the nationality as soon as possible, but Xiao Yan thought of the murderous aura he noticed when he first cultivated, and felt that he might encounter a lot of trouble if he entered the nationality early this time. As for why Emperor Ming was looking for him, Xiao Yan didn't want to understand. Perhaps it was because of the results he had obtained in his first practice that he came to congratulate him. Xiao Yan guessed casually and didn't think much about it. Ancestor Xiao Li, Ancestor Xiao Long, and Xiao Yan went first. Xiao Long and Xiao Li smiled and nodded. Xiao Yan was not rude, which made their evaluation of Xiao Yan a bit higher in their hearts. Xiao Yan took Long Yi beside him and slowly flew into the distance. After refining the pill for so long, Xiao Yan's mind was indeed a little tired. Seeing Long Yi, whose skin had changed to dark golden next to him, Xiao Yan couldn't help but smile. Long Yi's improvement in strength has greatly helped him. With his current strength in the middle and advanced stage of the One-Star Emperor, Xiao Yan is sure to be able to defeat him even if he encounters the peak of the One-Star Emperor in the middle stage or even the junior powerhouse in the late stage. Moreover, Xiao Yan discovered during alchemy that it was just a trace of the holy flame of chaos, and the power contained in it was probably not as powerful as all the strange fires. Alchemy has such power. If it is used for combat, it should be stronger. We just need the eternal pill refined today. Long Yi, let's speed it up. Xiao Yan waved his hand at Long Yi. Xiao Yan thought about how energetic the imperial pill would be, and his heart was also turbulent. Daipin pill. The Soul Heavenly Emperor only got it after fighting his life back then, and a Daipin pill was enough to create a strong fighting emperor in the vindictive continent. Soon, the two returned to Xiao Yan's residence. Entering the room, Long Yi himself proposed to go to the tower. Xiao Yan nodded. After sending Long Yi in, he sat cross-legged. Refining medicine for such a long time, the consumption of mind and spirit is huge. Xiao Yan wants to recover his mind first, and then refine and absorb the refined eternal pill. Xiao Yan began to run his vindictive spirit, regaining his consumed mind. There was a knock on the door. Xiao Yan cursed secretly in his heart, stood up, and went to open the door. The door of the room slowly opened, and two faces that Xiao Yan was no stranger to appeared outside the door. It was Emperor Ming and Xiong Yuan of Taiminggu. Xiao Yan didn't know how determined the Ming Emperor was to win him over. During Xiao Yan's refining of medicine, the Ming Emperor had been waiting for the Xiao clan. Looking at the sudden appearance of the Ming Emperor, Xiao Yan's eyebrows were also raised. What is the Ming Emperor looking for me for? Please come in and sit down, both of you. Xiao Yan said politely and introduced the two of them to the door of the room. The three of them sat down, and the Ming Emperor smiled at any time. Xiong Yuan also looked at Xiao Yan honestly. Xiao Yan smiled dryly and asked, Senior Ming Emperor, is there anything wrong with me? Actually, there's nothing wrong with it. The main thing is to congratulate you on your great results in your first practice. Emperor Ming said with a smile. Xiong Yuan detected Xiao Yan's breath from the side and couldn't help but pursed his mouth. Are you really promoted to the mid-stage of the One-Star duty? Damn it, you are really evil. Xiao Yan smiled modestly when he heard the words and said, Hee, it's just a fluke. Haha, fluke? Junior Xiao Yan joked, how can there be a fluke in the matter of talent? This time I brought you a gift. I don't know if you like it. As the Ming Emperor spoke, there was a flash of light in his hand. It was a jade box made of red jade. The moment the Ming Emperor took it out, a strong fragrance suddenly filled the entire room. Xiao Yan's pupils suddenly shrank when he smelled the rich fragrance of Dan that suddenly gushed out. Emperor Ming looked at Xiao Yan and said softly, This is what I got by accident. The 3-product pill of the Emperor is of great help to the impact of the 2-star duty and the 3rd-level duty. I specially brought it to you. Emperor Ming immediately handed Yuha to Xiao Yan. The 3 products of the Emperor. Xiao Yan tremblingly took the jade box and took a deep breath of the rich fragrance of the pill, which was breathtaking. In the end, it was the Emperor's 3-product pill. Xiao Yan smelled the pill, and the vindictive group in his body shook a little. This pill alone has such power. I really can't imagine what terrifying energy this pill contains. How could Xiao Yan afford such a valuable item? Huajiao pill, the Emperor's 3rd-grade pill, and it is the higher grade kind of the Emperor's 3rd-grade pill. The materials needed for refining are also very valuable in the Emperor's 3rd-grade pill. The success rate of refining by top yellow-rank pharmacists is not more than 30%. It is a pill that can help people who have survived the Emperor's tribulation smoothly. It is very expensive, and there is no market for it in many parts of the empire. Xiong Yuan, who was beside Emperor Ming with such a handwriting, was also quite surprised. This thing is useless to an old guy like me. It's better to give it to you. Anyway, you're also a named disciple of my Time Minggu. Xiao Yan understood a little when he heard the words. It turned out that Emperor Ming was here to win him over. Xiao Yan's eyes turned, and the pill of the Emperor's 3 products was indeed a bit tempting. Not to mention that he was originally a named disciple of Time Minggu, and he had a good impression of Emperor Ming, so he didn't postpone it anymore. Then I'm welcome. If there's a place in Time Minggu that needs Xiao Yan in the future, Xiao Yan will definitely do his best. Xiao Yan smiled and put Yuha into the ring. Hee, just have your words. Well, it's time for us to go back to the valley, so let's leave first. Emperor Ming smiled. Xiao Yan said so, and his purpose was achieved, so he stood up. Xiao Yan hurriedly got up and handed over his hand and said, "Thank you for the gift. I won't send it far away." When he got out of the door, the light in Emperor Ming's hand shook, carrying a ray of blue light, and disappeared at Xiao Yan's door. Looking at the Emperor Ming, who disappeared in an instant, Xiao Yan raised his eyebrows. Was he using a ground compass just now? Hey, what a good thing. Remembering that when he was in Time Minggu, Emperor Ming also gave him a piece, Xiao Yan felt more grateful to Emperor Ming in his heart. Turning his head, he closed the door, glanced at the sky, and it was getting late. With a shake in his hand, a jade bottle was held in Xiao Yan's hand. Eternal pill. Xiao Yan licked his lips and waved his palm because he felt the murderous aura in the crowd when he first came out of practice. Xiao Yan was also a lot more alert in his heart. After making a soul mark in the room, he carefully took out the Zichen Su Ling pagoda. As soon as his spirit moved, Xiao Yan's figure disappeared into the room, and a golden pagoda was suspended in the air of the room.